Oh my gosh, the Godzilla bobblehead is great. How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Godzilla. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing the reaction video. Today I'm reacting to a very special teaser. This is the now in production, title reveal teaser. I've already seen the title because the marketing's everywhere. Because this dropped while I was at work, so it took me a bit to get to it. But this is the title reveal teaser for Godzilla and Kong Supernova. I am very excited for more Monsterverse. I think it's a very fun franchise, and while the New Empire wasn't the best movie in the franchise, I had a blast. It's like a really perfect popcorn movie, and I still enjoyed it because I feel like it truly embraced the era of just two guys in rubber suits duking out in the goofiest way possible. I mean, this is the same franchise where Godzilla goes sliding in with a flying drop kick on his tail, so it let the franchise be a little goofy. Also, I think that the New Empire might have been the first Monsterverse movie where I actually liked all of the characters, because there's always at least one that I find annoying in each of the movies. But Godzilla and Kong, is this just so cool that we could see these two teaming up so often when they only met once before, and it took so long for Godzilla vs. Kong, and now we have our third movie that features both of them teaming up. So I'm excited to see what the teaser has. It's a very short teaser. It's going to be a quick video, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. Oh, we actually get some footage with this one. I was not expecting that. I thought it was just going to be a animated title reveal like it was for New Empire.
Thank you for calling Monarch Community Support Line.
Monarch Community Support. Oh my gosh, the Godzilla bobblehead is great.
There've been a number of Titan sightings.
That's binary code, isn't it? Sedona. Emergency alerts if you're to report a Titan sighting. Call 240 Monarch. Is that gonna be an? Wait, can we actually call that number? I'm gonna have to call that number, aren't I? Godzilla and Kong Supernova. Oh my gosh, I love that roar. Ooh, that growl at the end. I think that was a little bit of Kong right there, in addition to Godzilla's roar. Ooh, that was cool. Again, I'm wondering what this means, but I'm gonna have to check out that number with the breakdown here. I didn't think we were going to actually see any kind of footage in this, because when they did this for New Empire, it was just like a CGI scene that showed an early model of Scar King, and then it panned out to showing Godzilla and Kong skulls, just to show that they're both going to be there. But that was... I love this franchise. It's weird and over the top, and that's part of why I love it. It's just big monsters. Just let me enjoy a big summer blockbuster monster movie. But yeah, so this was Godzilla and Kong Supernova. Let's go ahead and take a look at this a little closer, see if we can notice any other details, and I will be checking out that number to see if it actually means anything. Alright, short teaser, but a lot of details packed into this. So this is like a Monarch call center where people can report Titan sightings, it sounds like. Oh, there's probably stuff back there that I can't see, right? Hold on a second, hold on. I might be able to help with this. Nope, the magnifier. I thought I could use a magnifier. That was not working. It made my entire screen zoomed in. I don't know how that looked in the recording. It probably looked bad. But let's just ignore that for now. But there's definitely news stories back there. I recognize in the center screen back there, those are the pyramids of the people from Hollow Earth. And see the beach on the side. I'm guessing it's going to be Rio de Janeiro, where the final battle was in the New Empire. But then over here... Yeah, okay. So a bunch of binary code starts popping up on the screen here. Is this actually anything? Let me pull up another tab here and see if this translates to anything. Alright, I typed everything that's visible on the screen right there into this converter. Let's see what this says. Wait. Watch this space Godzilla Kong? Well, I mean, Godzilla and Kong, obviously, but the way that this is, it seems like it's saying that over and over again because it starts saying "watch the" again at the end, and there's an at the beginning that's probably Kong. I'll have a screenshot of this up for you all to see it, but watch this space Godzilla Kong. There's no space between the word space and Godzilla. Wait, Supernova is in space. Are we getting Space Godzilla? Are we actually going to get Space Godzilla in the Monsterverse? Oh, I would absolutely love to see that. That's another classic Godzilla enemy. I would love to see that. Oh my gosh. Again, watch this space Godzilla Kong is what it says, but there's no actual physical space between the word space and Godzilla. Ooh, I'm even more excited about this now. But also, look at that, it says, cellular call coming in from Sedona, Arizona. Follow up on, what does that say? Oh, Trapper and Bernie. Okay, those are like character names right there. Okay, I recognize those. Can I read the Slack chat here? I can't really read that. But yeah, that binary is just repeating, watch this Space Godzilla Kong over and over again. The emergency alert severe to report a Titan sighting, call 240 Monarch. I will be calling that at the end of the video just to see what happens. Ooh, but then we get our title card. Yeah, you see the burning around the word Supernova, but that it also looks like space around it. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna get Space Godzilla, aren't we? Oh, I think we're actually getting Space Godzilla. I'm excited for that. I am excited for that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this teaser actually had a lot more in there. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm actually gonna be a little disappointed. I'm fully on board the idea that Space Godzilla is coming. I always thought that it was a possibility because I feel like in Godzilla vs. Kong, Bernie mentioned that there was a Monarch outpost in Roswell, and everyone knows what Roswell is associated with, so it felt like a direct tease for a potential Space Godzilla future. But I think that may be confirmation right there. I think we're actually getting Space Godzilla. Oh, I'm glad I reacted to this. And did the binary code right there. This has more in it than I was expecting. That's crazy. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the now in production title reveal for Godzilla and Kong Supernova. But like I said, there is a number to call here, and it's in the description right there. So let's go ahead and call this number. I'm going to put it on speakerphone, and we are going to see what happens here. I am very curious about this. So it's 240, and then MON, or 666, then ARCH, aka 2724. Alright, let's call this and see what this number has.
Thank you for calling the Monarch Community Support Hotline, your global resource for Titan response and relief. Your help reporting Titan sightings plays a critical role in keeping our world safe. Please press 1 to receive text messages from the Monsterverse and to hear further options.
I will press 1 because I love the Monsterverse.
Thank you for joining our efforts. Please pay attention to the following options.
Okay.
If you are calling to report a Titan sighting, please press 2. To hear general guidelines on what to do in the event of a Titan-related emergency, please press 3. To hear these options again, please remain on the line.
Okay, I'm going to hit 3.
Titan-related events cannot be predicted.
Is that Trapper?
It's important to stay vigilant, remain calm, and be ready. Here are some ways you can stay prepared in the event of a Titan-related emergency. Pay attention to and act quickly upon receiving text alerts. Titans are forces of nature that cannot
advertise the text alerts. I like this actually.
They are unpredictable, massive in size, and incredibly dangerous. If you are in the vicinity of a Titan, please do not engage. Our highly trained response team is ready to help in any crisis that may arise.
Yeah, you guys can't do anything. You need another Titan to help.
Please go to your nearest Titan shelter immediately.
Yeah, we saw those in Monarch, the show.
If you're not near a Titan shelter and require assistance, please save this phone number for future needs.
Oh, then it just hangs up. Oh, and I got a text right afterwards. This says, thank you for contacting the Monarch Community Support Hotline. Join now for first access to Titan alerts. Click the link and follow instructions to receive recurring automated messages from the Monsterverse via community and agree to our terms and privacy policy. Okay, so it's basically like the advertising thing. I want to see what the other voice line is, so I'm going to call the number again, and this time we're going to pick 2 instead of 3.
If you are calling to report a Titan sighting, please press 2.
That's what we're doing this time.
All agents are currently busy. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh.
Assure that you are in a safe location before recording. In order for our support team to properly assist you, we ask that you provide as much detail as possible. Please share the location and time of your sighting, as well as physical attributes, utterances, or behavioral information about the Titan that you wish to provide. Be advised, your report may be archived for Monarch personnel training or broadcast in future briefings.
Or marketing?
Your call is very important to us, and we thank you for reporting this sighting. Stay safe and vigilant.
I'm in Sedona, Arizona. It looks like there's like... It looks like Godzilla, but I don't think it is. There's like crystals growing out of its shoulders. It's like if Godzilla was wearing some kind of like football padding. What is this thing? That was cool. Like, I wonder if they're going to use that for like in the movie or for marketing purposes. I had to do it. You know, I had to do it. That was really cool. I'm glad I called that number. I'm glad I decoded the binary right there. And I'm looking forward to this movie. When does this movie come out? March 2027! No! No! We gotta wait like 2 years for this movie. Oh no! I mean, I'm sure it'll look great because the CGI in these movies has been largely good. So I'm sure they're using all that time to make the movie the best it could be, and I'm excited to see it, because I know it's going to be a different director this time. It's not Adam Wingard coming back, but I know they also are bringing in the composer from Kong Skull Island, so it's not going to be Junkie XL, which I didn't hate the score he did. There's stuff in there that I really, really love, but there's also stuff that's also really generic. Same complaints with the Sonic franchise, but he finally got it right in the third movie. But I'm very excited for this movie. That was a lot more than I was expecting to get out of this teaser, and please be Space Godzilla. That would just be awesome. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!